I always wanted to get a higher education. I wanted to get the next level degree, mostly for me, but also just for the people that look up to me and just let them know that, they can do it as well. So I have a nephew he's 13 years younger than me, and he looks up to me. So, I kind of did it for him.
It is very important to me to be able to tell my children that I am a college graduate. As they go into school, one will be starting kindergarten next year. I think it's very important that they know mom started something, she completed something, and she's proud of something.
At the time, I was working as a paramedic, had been doing that for a while, and really had kind of reached a point where I was really looking for the thing that would really take me to the next level. Education is important to the organization I work for, but I also knew it was something that not a lot of other people were doing. And so I knew it would be something that would set me apart.
A good deal of my friends have doctorates of various things, anything from psychology through conducting and music. It's not that I couldn't keep up with them, it was more I was proving to myself that I could do this work because I had spent most of my life as the high school dropout. And even though I owned a company and did my own thing, this was important to me, and it also helps with my career.
There were many resources that helped me succeed when I was at Indiana Tech. It does take a village to, meet your goals. So I would say from family, from friends, from my employer at the time, to different departments within Indiana Tech that I could call or stop in at any time I had a question, or professors during office hours. It was instrumental in completing my degree.
Some of the challenges that I faced, being married and having 2 young kids, was just the decision to devote a significant amount of time, and my education being as important as it was, the time that I took away from the family to exceed in my education was the sacrifice that I had to make.
It's definitely hard to balance everything. Not everything is going to go as you expected. Oftentimes, you get started with something, things never go the way you anticipated. So just kind of being able to kind of go with the flow of things and just be able to adjust and be flexible.
There are many things at Indiana Tech that impacted me while a student and even as now an alumni. While you're a student, there's lots of different areas and departments, whether it's career services, the library, the WIN, the Warrior Information Network. And then as an alumni, there's also alumni services. All of that, still to this day, I have connections and people I'm connected with in all those areas. And you just really feel supported and a connection with all that Indiana Tech has to offer you as a student.
The availability of help is one of the best things about Indiana Tech. The resources that were there for students online, there was always help available if it was needed. You could always reach out to your instructor. There was always a lot of digital resources. The digital library was out there if you needed it. The program was built very well, and it did help with that transition from another program in my undergrad work to my graduate level work.
Yeah, I would say that the education I received at Indiana Tech has been very relevant to my career. Of course, I took a fair amount of healthcare administration courses, and those professors have been very well versed in the healthcare industry, and what I've learned there are still applicable to what we do at Parkview Health.
Obtaining my master's here at Indiana Tech will help me with my career, with trying to get into management roles or pursuing leadership roles, or even get into the business side of engineering. So I'm not really necessarily confined to just doing strictly engineering, but I can also explore the business side of the world.
The best thing about Indiana Tech is the desire for every student to succeed. Whether it's the support of the instructors, or the financial aid, or the WIN, no matter where I've turned, it's been nothing but support, and it's been evident everywhere I've gone.
Everybody at Indiana Tech that I reached out to for help was always there to help. So if there was something, the concept I wasn't getting, if there was something that made no sense in my head whatsoever, no matter how many times I've read it, if I reached out, the Indiana Tech staff, the teaching staff, the sports staff, the tech staff, everybody that I reached out to had an answer and found a way to help me through whatever that issue happened to be.
One of the things that I wanted to do when I stepped foot in this industry was become a manager one day. And knowing that I'm right on the brink of achieving that means a lot. It means I have to go through and reset some new goals now, but that's okay. Goals are meant to be set and achieved.
I have my degree hanging at home and in my office, and I'm so proud to talk about that. I hope they continue in Mom's footsteps and also pursue a post-secondary degree, and I'd be so proud of them if they do. But it really means a lot to me that I did that, and I hope they see that in their mom and how proud she was for doing this.
I'm Clayton Dimmitt.
My name is Desmond Jones.
I'm Carla Buchanan.
I'm Matt Wire, and I'm an Indiana Tech graduate.
I'm an Indiana Tech graduate.
I'm an Indiana Tech graduate.
And I'm an Indiana Tech graduate.